Howdy. How's it going? We are here to get better again. Hooray. Hope everybody's having an okay Monday. Getting my aim on before I warm up a little bit. Cube. Hola. Bienvenido. My good friend Cube is in the chat. We're just getting the aim warmed up before we do a little bit of warm-up game and then do some VOD and then probably do what I was thinking of doing today, which is work on my awareness. The aim has been feeling quite good recently. I say that pretty much every time though, so I guess that just shows you that, like, it's definitely improving. Hello V Heavy. Welcome in everybody. Welcome, welcome. Never play game. I feel like I keep having to play Rainmaker Crab-like, and I don't know why. Not that I mind that much, but it is something. Yeah, the aim feels pretty good right now. Should do that tracing drill. I think that's actually been really helpful. You're aim feeling good? Wish you had that a lot of the time? Yeah. It'd be like that. Drift is so real though, damn. Mood. Yeah. It's okay though, I had buttered chicken before this, so I have the food buff. Homemade buttered chicken, mind you. Food buff is real. Respawn Punisher Squelchers. Interesting. I get missiles from here? At some point. Missile all of them. Okay, this is awkward. Oh. Okay, that works. Uh-oh. Can't fool me. Maybe fool those guys, though. Roller's still here. Yep. Oh god, help. I'm so dead. Rip. I bet that's your ult. This is crazy. The gold arrow. The respawn Punisher gold arrow in X rank? What are we doing? Get away from my friend. Cook. I don't like this. Should be painting for missiles more. That's a roller. Missile those. Oh no! Rip. It's okay because they died a fair bit, so they had a lot less paint. Yeah, that's what I expect from most aerosprays, especially a respawn Punisher one, I would imagine. Rip. Beacon, funny. I want this though. I just keep painting the ground. Nice. We should pop rain, guys. Okay, I'll grab it. Get in front of me, friends. Where are my friends? Where everyone wants to shark. We don't have that big of a lead. Like, truly. Alright, get out of here. Stabilize. They're all under. Now this blob is here. I don't want to drop from high ground, so I'm just gonna stay up here. We're kind of winning, so it's fine. If I get missiles again. Nice. Oh, I thought I would grab it, but I did not. Give me out of here. Do they know? Oh! That was sad. Everybody wants to be a shark. Is a shark the only shark? Knows where shark. Oh, we're all dead. Surely I can shark this though. Yep. Yep. That was a game. Did I die? Like once? Twice maybe? He knows where to park. Oh. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, I died a lot more than that, but still, we kind of won the game. So. Cool. Okay. Gonna do something that I've been neglecting. I'm gonna VOD review. Specifically, I want to VOD review from... yeah, I want to VOD some of the games I've played in these tournaments where I'm getting, like, outclassed. And those probably not helpful, but maybe one of these. Yeah, VOD review. Whee! Maybe it is actually best that I look at this. I'm not sure how much helpful information I'll get from this game, just because we kind of just got rolled. But at the very least, I think that I'm probably going to get my coach to look at it. I'll have Pika stare at it for me, but I do want to get an idea of, like, I don't know. I don't really know what I'll find out from this, but in general, the vibe I have gotten since having the chance to play with better players and against much better players, the main vibe that I get is just how the tempo of the game is, and trying to figure out, like, when should I be chilling in a very safe position and when should I be trying to push at people. And the state of that changes a lot faster, obviously, which means that I struggle to recognize when those times are. So maybe I can figure that out. I know that I'm not looking at pro gameplay, I'm looking at splattershot gameplay. Casual splattershot, not the professional splattershot. But I think I can still get something useful out of this. So. We'll first look at it from my perspective and then maybe hop around. We'll see. Okay. So on rollout. Right away, I think this pathing is kind of cringe when I stare at it. 'Cause, like, yeah, there's actually someone already in mid. Ken's going for juice, but I would assume it's probably Decav or Bucket or Dooley in mid right now. Actually, it's Decav, because they just threw a suction bomb. So, like, what I don't like about this pathing is that, I run with the intent of painting court, not engaging zone. And yet, I kind of roll out as if I'm engaging zone, but I do it from a very poor position, because, like, here I run up this way and start painting, but I'm completely exposed in the open here. So not only have I gotten myself to the zone slower, but I'm also, like, very vulnerable right now. So if I wanted to paint up court, I should have just done that. And if I wanted to engage zone, I would take this left side and hug this so that I could actually engage zone. Because I kind of end up here and then I just kind of have to back off. And it's like, it's just not a very smart use of my time. see what... Yeah, ambitious, to say the least. I remember feeling like, I should try to, like, take advantage of something, but, like, there's a couple of things wrong with this idea. One is that, like, everybody is staring at zone right now. Like, literally everybody. So, like, me running through zone is just a stupid idea. Like, we're kind of the last... We don't take flank very early, and they cooler before us, so... I can tell what my idea is, and my idea is that my blaster gets a pick on the left, so I should try to help with the coming fight and, like, go in. But there's a few things wrong with this. One is that I'm going to be there faster. Two is that, again, I'm going through zone, so I'm the most vulnerable. So if I am going to do something like this, I should just stay behind cover, you know? But, like, me running directly down here in the open and then dashing over here is just... I was obviously just very worried about my speed and not about my discipline. So I think we have a generally, like, sane choice here. It's just the execution is very rushed and very, like, anxious. Like, if I was smarter, if I was more confident, and if I had the practice against players like this, I would not be running down mid like this. I would definitely hug the sides. I probably wouldn't commit to this fight until I see my blaster hitting shots. And even then, like, me swinging this corner is just, like, so stupid. So, yeah, I should not be walking through mid, really. Not until I see my blaster do something. It was a good effort. This was actually a pretty good effort. I think I'm a little slow, technically. I like my positioning in general. I like that I kind of find the off angle on this 2v1 that we're trying to take. I have two choices here. One is I let my decav draw some people over there and I instead look at zone. And that's not a bad idea, because there's a good chance I can at least stall some people. But I think if I actually had just committed to trying to fight this crab immediately, I think I might have actually had a chance to, like, do something helpful here. Because if I just dive for the crab right away, I probably get close enough to get my shots off on this person before they pop bubble. And, like, me committing to this drop, I think, is actually a little bit based, because if I try to stay in mid, I'm up against Bucket and Pen, and I'm pretty sure I have no support, because I think that my Headit and my Blaster, yeah, they're out of the picture right now. So it's like, I either choose to try to stall mid, or I dive with this. And I think me choosing to dive with this is fine. I just did it a little slow. And so by the time I get here, they have bubble, and I just get caught in a bad position. So it's like just kind of poor execution. It may have not been the best decision to dive for the kill, but I think it would have had a better chance of working out if I had just gone for it. That's a good Zuka. Second shot is a bit more questionable. And I don't even get the third shot off, yeah. Just mismanaged. Movement here is a little shaky. I should have helped with zone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can really tell the, like, the increase in tempo, like, is really just making some of my decisions not work. Here's what I mean by that. So when we talk about tempo, what tempo means is not... People talk about, like, oh, play fast, play fast. A lot of times, I think the idea of fast tempo gets misconstrued as aggressive fighting or speed of mechanics or something. And instead, what tempo means is literally how many actions per second you take. Or as I like to think about it, how many decisions per second you make. And the higher you go, the more often players are able to assess the current situation and make a choice based off of what is happening in front of them. And the higher and higher you go, the more often the frequency of decisions increase. So it's not necessarily just faster reaction time or even like more aggressive tendencies. It's just that they make more assessments more often. And so what we can see here on my end, where my tempo is slower than everyone else's, is on the one hand, when I fire this Zuka, I have a pretty good idea here. This is in good tempo, where I find this opportunity to hit the crab, and I shoot them. And immediately, though, the enemy is going to make a decision much faster than I expect. Because here, I'm already thinking my second shot is going to the pen. But in that time that I'm still committed to shooting the pen, they grab cooler and everybody fucks off and leaves. So my shot misses. And then by the time I get in there and try to find another shot, I literally just run out of time on my Zuka. So that's the first discrepancy. Then here, I do make the choice to try to run down the pen and get rid of them. My movement's a little sloppy, but I do make the choice to get rid of them, to move them out of the way. And I start trying to cap zone. And during this time, I see I get another kill, and I see we have Booyah. And so I make the decision that my friends will get paint on zone, so I'm just going to paint up court and watch our right, because somebody just died over there. And so while all of this is happening, while my friends are pushing zone, and I end up kind of trying to paint up court behind us, I've already missed the opportunity to capture zone. Because once more, I'm expecting the enemy to be making a different decision, but what they do is they last the Booyah and hold zone for just long enough to cause some more opportunities here. And during this time, if I had noticed that we really need zone first, instead of committing to this decision, then we might have had a chance to at least hold the zone, but instead we go into a stagger. And so the number of decisions I am making per second is much slower. The amount of times I'm making an assessment is a lot slower than everyone else. Because right here, with this Booyah, all I'm thinking about is the fact that court is not painted. I'm not, like... It's taking me too long to process the opportunity to capture the zone. And during this time, the enemy has already made more choices. They've chosen to send a flank. They've chosen to stall zone for a little bit. And while I do get a nice pick on the decal here, like, we've already lost the chance to get zone because I made a choice, like, much too early to do something about court. And here as well, I could have instead made I get Zuka and choose to pop Zuka instead of making another assessment, which is we have another opportunity to cap zone. Because we do have another opportunity here. Their sword goes down, I get a good pick, and Zuki is here trying to paint zone. They're kind of scattered for a little bit. We have another chance, but I'm not painting zone because I'm in Zuka, and now we get flanked again, and now we're all dead. And so it's like, I'm not even making bad decisions. I'm just making them in the frequency of my decisions is slower than everyone else's. And so I'm getting left behind. So even if I'm making good choices in the moment, it's just that the circumstances change faster. And so the time it takes for me to sync back up with everybody is the time it takes everyone else to already have made a different choice. So by the time I align myself with the team, everyone's already changed their mind. You know? So yeah, like when all is said and done, I made like one pretty inefficient play. This is not a good drop. That bomb is unfortunate, but it's also just like not a smart choice for me to go up like that. Because even if the slosher doesn't find me with this, the pen could have just sniped me. Like, what's the point of me going on the rail here anyway? I don't know, I just wanted information, but it's slow, and it's vulnerable. Like, the pen could just snipe me if they wanted to. So yeah, like, I'm not making terrible choices. There's obviously some polishing to do on, like, some mechanical things. But the main thing that's happening, the main problem here, is simply that I'm taking too long to assess what's in front of me. You know? So I think that will continue to be the thing that I'm going to need the most practice with and need the most adjustment for. As I keep playing with better and better players and against better and better players, it's just increasing the rate, increasing the frequency, the tempo of my decisions. Literally just making more assessments more often. Because again, it's like, when I'm looking at this, I think that for the most part, again, there's a couple of moments there where you can tell I'm getting a little too antsy about something, but there are a couple of really good choices here. It's just that the choices are coming a little bit after circumstances have changed. So the way to catch up is to practice making decisions regularly and learning to reassess more often. And a lot of that has to do with awareness and just in general keeping your brain moving, keeping your eyes moving. So that's probably what we're going to work on today. And I've already done this drill a lot, but it has... Excuse me. I've already done this drill a lot, but it has proven to be extremely useful. And that is the one where I try to pause. Now, in the past, I was trying to break a habit of continuation, where generally, whenever I would get a splat on somebody, I would try to keep going. And that was the main reason. So I was stopping after I would get a kill. But what I want to try to do today is actually try to tie it to something else. And it's difficult to know what I should tie it to, that reminder. I'm actually considering getting a metronome right now, but I just think that'll be too overstimulating. I'm gonna be so real. So yeah, this is kind of a tough thing to quantify, and I might end up talking to Enya, my other coach, about a creative way to solve that problem. But for now, for today, I think I will just go in with the focus of trying to increase my tempo, of trying to keep my awareness active more often. I will use a few different things to try to cue me to make more decisions and to assess my environment. And that's going to be... Let's say instead of just me getting a kill, let's say anyone getting a kill. Because I'm pretty good at keeping myself aware of the kills at the top of the screen. So how about every time someone gets a kill, I try to make sure I'm assessing. And it's going to be kind of tough, and I'm probably going to do worse. Like, I'm probably going to play worse doing this. But again, the whole point of this is to... We're kind of resistance training, where first we are consciously making the choice to pause and assess, and over time that decision will happen unconsciously and the assessments will continue happening without me having to think about it. And this is how we practice. So that's what we're going to do today. So Oh, apparently I have to finish out one, so I get one more warm-up game. I have to finish out this series. But this will give us a good chance to try to warm up to that idea. So every single death on screen, I need to pause for a moment. I'm not gonna give myself a duration, but pause for a moment and make sure that I'm making another assessment. And I still have to think very quickly. I still have to be very decisive. It's just reminding myself to continue to make an assessment to help train myself to increase my tempo. That's kind of the idea here. If I get a game. I wouldn't expect there to be that much trouble. This is a pretty good rotation. Yay, okay. Yeah, so this is technically a warm-up. Because, we just gotta finish out this ticket. But then we'll get into the real stuff. But I am gonna try to still, like, practice it. It's just one game, so... So yeah, every death, we're trying to reassess. Damn. I already lost my awareness a little bit. I got so tunneled on that person that I didn't realize that the person to the left of me had already died until it was too late. So, okay. Pausing. Good kill. Really want that person gone. We just don't have a lot of paint. I'll try to help with this. This lane zone? One kill? Okay, I didn't see that person on the right. No one did, apparently. Rip. I can't jump to this. Okay, we're striking. Rip. I think I'm not playing very good positions for pro. I know that I've said before that pro on this map is not amazing. Also, my friends are just kind of dying constantly. Missile 3 in zone. There's one on the right. I know that much. We are stuck because of this wave breaker. I just dove directly into that area that I already knew was bad. So that was my fault. I really am scared of this jump, but we're gonna try it. Left side is dangerous now. Right side is dangerous. I'm gonna see if I can regroup. Okay. Good pick. Maybe I can get zone? Okay. Oh, I committed too hard. Friends are dying. Missile that one. Push. Nope. This side's not safe anymore. I'm gonna die. I traded though, that's good. Can we hold zone? Nope. Nice. That's big. Take the zone. Yay. Okay. I can't reach that. Good. Good bomb. Good. Okay. Still haven't killed the guy on the left yet, which I'm a little bit worried about. I can bully people a little bit from here, though. Missile that to help. Oh, they sharked me. Ripped, but we got lead. That's okay. They're all over there. Hopefully my friends can hold this off. Oh, this is a scary jump. Just need paint. Cut this person off, I hope. And shark someone up here. Good. Good. Oh, nice! We made the comeback. Let's go. Cool. Alright. Yeah, brain definitely working a little overtime. But again, not too worried about it. That was our extra little warm-up game. Got us into the right mindset for pro on this map, which is nice. Okay. I'm ready for 25 points. 25.1! Let's go! 25.1! 25.1 points! Yeah! Let's go! Alright, for real this time. Hopefully I will manage to talk while I do this. Talking while playing the game sometimes is very hard. At times. Okay. Let's do it. We are on Humpback. Not this weapon's favorite map, but we have options. Zimmy is nice. They have Cooler. That's very unfortunate for us. And Sploosh. And Dynamo. This is scary. So we're gonna try to be smart. Let's just get some paint down first. They're a little slow to walk in. It's one death. Cover this side. Gonna have missiles. A missile zone for my friends. Good, it's just a bucket left. Gonna throw some bombs over there. Can help out with my friend. I'm a little overcommitted. One person died. Okay. We're gonna back up. That's a sploosh. Okay, I'm last. I'm alive. They know where I am, so I'm just gonna run over here. We do have an advantage all of a sudden. I'm gonna try to get... I'm in a bad spot. I'm so dead. I committed way too hard knowing there was someone there. The sploosh is gonna give us some trouble. I have very little tools to deal with things when we're not already past mid. So I just need to learn to be smart about that. Maybe I can get this kill. We're just gonna missile zone. Might be a little early to be honest, but they can, there's no way they hit this. Ah, the whale! That's so sad. I shouldn't have even thought about dropping on the sploosh though, so that's my mistake. We might be able to do so. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah. Oh, we capped though. That's huge. That's the Zimmy. Okay. Alright. So. Left side is danger. That's a good pick and they're two dead. Cautiously, let's try to find an opening. See if it can just hold some paint on zone. I can missile all those people now. So now I know that, hey, the Dynamo's dead. Can just try to live in this street for a bit. Now we're packing. Okay, this is the opening we needed. Nice, 3 dead. I'm just gonna paint. Because now I'm in a position where I can actually help people. They're going to whale. I don't have special. That's a good punish. don't think I can get this dynamo. They're just trying to paint zones, so I'm just gonna let them. This is possible. I'm gonna have missiles. Missile those people as they push. Cool. The bucket. Nice. Just the sploosh. I'm just gonna paint. Sploosh is still alive. I really want to paint. Just get zone, just get lead, just get lead. Sploosh is on the right still. It's dangerous. Everyone's over there. I'm gonna come back around. Just hold paint. Nice. Let's go. Okay. I'm very glad I didn't choose to overextend on the hold. I think if I was a little bit better, I could have gotten missiles faster, but I saved them for the right moment, so it's okay. Solid win. And against a comp that we honestly had no right beating. Yeah, this Zimmy did some real good work, that's for sure. Not surprised the Dynamo had a good time. I will take the win. It's just Humpback is really difficult for pro, honestly. There's Humpback zones specifically. The other modes it's not so bad, but zones in particular is so like mid-centric that like there's just not a lot of space for it. Like shot would feel so much easier. But that's why I want the practice, so. Wow. Practice is hard. Practice is tough. Dancing. Dancing because I have no game right now. Is all I can do. Okay. Back on this map again. The game will not be kind to me. I'd love a Robo's ramen game. Oh, this is weird. It is time to enable the Luna, because it's everybody else is long range. This is a little unfortunate for us. Again, this is kind of not the best comp. Oh, don't peek the leader. Don't be an idiot. Move up, maybe get a pick. Nice. Okay, they jumped. That's fine. Cool. I have missiles. Our job is... Can't really sit on this side. Okay, we're gonna missile this because I don't want them to do anything. Maybe they can get a shark. They know I'm here. Good. Okay, that's a Kraken. Good, okay. Punish that. Keep holding paint. We're doing okay so far. I'm gonna back off. I don't want to get shots. Just punishing. No need to overextend. I'm gonna have missiles. There's a guy there. We just need to paint zone. Please. Paint zone, guys. Guys, paint zone. I'm lucky. Just keep painting zone, honestly. Nice! Solid. I had some really good sharks there. I'm proud of that. It helps that it seems like our Luna was enabled, which is nice. Because I saw them having a good time. Did anyone die on our team? I guess my awareness is still not up to snuff, because I'm still missing moments like that. Nice. I didn't die. So that's cool. What does it look like? Okay, we had 2 deaths. Still, pretty solid. Very solid games right now. Alrighty. Here we go. Once more. Back on Humpback. Maybe it'll be our lucky day. Maybe this is the lucky map. Okay, now we have a gal. This is a bit more balanced. They have cooler though. That kind of sucks. They have reef as well and strikes. We have to just kill them. It's gonna be our only option. Should be safe from pen here at least. That's a good shot. Yeah, I'm not safe from pen here. Too dead though, I can threaten it. Good. Trying to cap first and then I can missile. Okay. Missile those two. Can find an angle on these people. Good. There's one over there. You have reef. See you. Yeah. And fort. Yeah, we can't hold zone. Oh, that they actually were able to strafe around that ledge. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. They just have a lot of tools to just force us away. This person's probably gonna try to reef slider. Nope. Okay. Let's paint then. There's the pen. Yeah, they're just getting around us right now. Missile those two. I need to paint so bad, dude. Nice. That was such a good kill. Oh, good. That's fine. They have reef already, so I can't really do anything about this. They're timing it with their strikes, too. That sucks. Yeah, I took way too long on that. I knew there was someone behind me, and yet I still went for that charge. That was just not the right play. Our lead is going to be really fragile here. I really just have to be painting, don't I? I only missiled one. It's a shame. Okay. It's just the shot somewhere. Really need help painting zone, man. I'm trying, but I gotta outpaint a fucking splash and a dread and a pen. Oh my god, dude. Okay, 2 died. Come on, Cap. Come on. Don't let him get lead. Help me, Cap. Okay. I'm missiling those people. Okay, we have successfully funneled them this way. Get a good pick on the pen. Let's try to pre-fire this angle and try to punish them if they do anything. They're all stuck over here right now. They have Reef again. The pen's already back. I'm stuck in the corner. I gotta jump out. Fuck, they got the kill. Dude, their comp is so much better than ours. It's, like we have to play so perfectly and they still can just walk in with special anytime they want. That can really hit me back here, can't it? That's insane. There's so many bombs too, dude. I only missiled one again. I'm throwing. This is so rough. It's nice. Cool. Help me turf, Mr. Gal, please. Fuck. Help me turf, Mr. Gal. Go kill the pen, Mr. Gal. Okay, I made him look at me long enough. It's possible. God damn it, I need paint. Help me paint. They have so much special in paint, guys. They're just gonna paint zone again. We killed the pen, but I need paint. No, they capped. I can't do anything but paint zone, man. And missiles again. I gotta kill this. I can't. Bro, this is such a struggle. Yeah. Oh, this is so gross. I don't think I could have done anything different. Like, I can't ask my gal to paint zone. I wish that they would help me in some moments, but like, the only solution we had in a comp like that was for them to just... was for us to get kills. And if I wasn't trying to just constantly keep zones painted, it just wasn't gonna work. Wait, who DC'd? What happened? Who DC'd? Huh? Okay, the gal DC'd at the last second, I guess. Damn. Bro, I was painting I was painting the ground. Alright, so we get a free pass on that game, I guess. Oof. That was rough. Hey, Logi. Yeah, they had so much paint. The gal was painting, it's just that like I had to tend to zone and it's just tough. It's just tough. Like, our comp is just not built for that map. It's really not. If we were on like Ramen, we probably win. Just because of how much more power we would have to actually control space, but on Humpbat they can just run around us and then they throw strikes and they paint and they throw Zuga and they throw Reef Slider at zone and they have pen to paint over zone. It's just like, yeah, we just got out-comped, honestly. It was gonna be hard. So let's try it again. We got a free one. We were forgiven of that loss. One extra free game. I didn't expect that I was getting so many assists and kills, but we were pulling our weight. It's just, it literally, like you can tell, it literally did not matter. The zones cheese worked. Like, the Dread went 3 and 10 and they still won them the game. My missiles could have been a lot better though. That's for sure. Alright. Game number fake 3. Actually 4, but we didn't get assigned a loss. And we're still on Humpback. We have a very fast comp now, though. They have a Dynamo and Cooler. Damn. Well, hopefully we can make something happen. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I am a bit safer now, so I can actually, like, properly go for zones paint a little bit. I'm being way too hasty. Okay, they're all over there. I'm gonna have missiles soon, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay, they jumped, that's fine. That person is way overcommitting. I'm not getting any hits on them, but... Whoops. Okay, they capped because we looked away too long. I'm jumping a lot. Yeah, I gotta back up. I tried, man. I'm sorry. Again, I missiled one person and now my team's dead. It's the worst missiles. I just wasted those. Oh god, they can hit me. Stop it. My team's dying. This sucks. Can I freak them out? I guess it worked. I just died though. I should have just jumped out at that point. I stopped making decisions. I'm forgetting my awareness training. The problem with them having so much speed and the like is that they get to rotate so much faster than we do. And again, I'm getting stuck painting zone as a pro and I hate it. Missile all of them. I'm feeding. I'm gonna die now. Okay. Surely I can push this, right? I'm finding no angles on anyone. Okay. We're still fine. I need to calm down for a second. Okay. Can I punish this person? Missiled all of them. Nice. Just bomb them. I can't reach that. And the dynamo's over here. Still need to hold zone paint. Okay. We're winning now. I'm gonna just make this zone very blue. Fuck. We just hold here. This is the best angle I have. Oh, that death is bad. Oh, are we looking at zone? We're not looking at zone, man. No one wants to pay attention to the zone. I might die here too. Yeah, the jump in was the wrong choice, and then I did that. It's just like, what am I doing? Okay, chill out. That's a really good Zuka. We need a good retake. Holy shit, I thought they already shot everything. Okay, we're gonna missile zone as well. Maybe we can just force paint. Okay, the dynamo dying is good. 2 dying is good. Just paint zone. For the love of God. Paint the fucking square. Cool. Alright, we're alive. They're one shot, dude. Can we shark this? We're all standing here. Will anybody else paint the square with me? Apparently not. We're all dead. I'm jumping out. I want to save these missiles. We have a little bit of time. Okay. That's not good. Shit. Really bad. No, man, no. Yeah. Nah. That's so fucking sad, dude. We literally could have KO'd if we hadn't run so far in front of zone. We were 2 points away from KO if we just didn't run all the way past zone. God. I feel like so far in this game, I'm just being stuck playing zone paint, and it sucks. This weapon does not want to be stuck doing that. Like, bro, I'm not engaging anyone because I just am forced to paint the zone constantly. It sucks. Ugh. So annoying. I don't want to be on a humpback anymore. I want to be able to play the game. Ugh. Alright. Ah, wow, okay. I've been granted a blessing. Okay, different map, different rules. I get to do stuff. I will probably still be painting zone a lot, but we have options. Sploosh is going to be a problem. I'm just gonna set up over here. Yep. Gonna missile soon. Good picks. Okay. Alright. We just want to punish people. What? Oh my god. Everyone's dead. Do they know I'm here? Nope. Fuck. I wish I'd fought the try first. My awareness is fading. I need to lock back in. I wondered if we had cleared that tent, but... Wow, how did I do that? Okay. Trying to take my moments to pause. Try us down here. Try to carry the inkjet away. And missile them. Why did he follow me? That curling bomb! Bro did math! That's crazy. Bro, this is such a brawl. What is happening? I feel like we're playing team deathmatch right now. I don't want to get sharked. Okay, good bubble. Okay. Yeah, that's the try. I got a kill. Can I kill this? Okay, I'm jumping out. I don't trust this. I have missiles, and I have my whole team at my back. Just gonna missile zone for now. Probably help with this. These people are so weak. Nice, we still cap zone here. Oh, I'm alive! I didn't think I would live. Nice. Okay, I have time to paint up. That's so massive for us. Now the question is, can I get missiles in time for their push? Would appear so. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Help. I should jump out. Hi! How am I alive? Okay, I'm a quarter missiles. Can bomb that guy. This mist isn't. I hate it. I don't want to get sharked. I have missiles soon. Missile those people. Fine. We already capped too. Okay. Alright. There they are. Everyone is there. Good. I'm not making choices. I didn't think they would drop. Damn it. Need to keep my awareness up, man. It's the one thing I'm trying to practice today, and it's the one thing that's losing us stuff. And throw a bomb on this recall. I hope. There's a zip. Oh, it's our zip. Not good. Okay, those are the last two, though. Oh, good bubble, dude. These bubbles are saving us. I'm not keeping any awareness right now. This is so frustrating. They're just like flanking us constantly, and I'm not keeping tabs on anything. We're starting to die now, too. This is getting really scary. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. This jet is so bad. Okay, maybe that was worth it. I hope. The zip is huge. Please, can we paint? Fuck, man. That Zuka just destroyed us. We had a chance and oh, yay. Dude, this is so sad. I'm just having lapses in tiny little moments that costing me my life and then costing us the game. It's not like that whole game is on me, but like, fuck, man. Ugh. Bruh. Alright, shake it off. Let's try to salvage it. Is this gonna be the only map I get to play, other than the one loss on Robo? Okay. Well, at least no one has juice this time. This is almost a miracle. Okay, leaders over. They hit that! Oh my god, they got two. Alright. Noted. I thought I was safe from that angle, but I was wrong. Not want to get hit by this blaster? Missile those three. They counter missile, which is pretty smart. We have to be a little aggressive here if we want to do anything. That's fine, I got the range and I think that's the better kill. As long as we can take care of that. Trade again. Okay. You're just alone. Okay, good reef, I guess. You capped, but like... Okay. I'll go with this. Fuck! That's crazy. I got barely hit by the outside hitbox and the wave breaker got me. The very outer hitbox of that range blaster tapped me. Peeking. Good pick. Trying to paint the zone. And then I can missile those people. Then we can try to do something. No respect. Bug the leader, do not let them have fun. Can I shark this? Bro, I swear, if I'm trying to get kills, no one else cares about zone. This is the problem I'm running into right now. Want them to drop so bad. I'd put all those right on the zone. Bro, I can't go for kills because we just can't hold zone, dude. I'm teaching the leader. Bro, what are we doing? I need someone to paint zone with me. I'm so frustrated right now. We're like going up against zones cheese comps, but we won't paint the square. I won the joust. Now will we paint? Please. Thank God. They saw that? I gotta work on my stealth swimming, man. Fuck, dude. Please. Can we just, for 1 second, think about the objective? That's a crazy shot, dude. Oh, this guy has no respect. Everybody wanted to kill that guy. The whole team. Please. Please help me paint. Please. No. I missed my strafe, dude. I'm so upset. And we're still not painting. I'm gonna cry. This is so sad, dude. Legitimately, what are we thinking? We won't paint the fucking map, and we're going to lose because of it. I'm dead. Yep. We book it. Fuck it, we ball. That guy's so weak. We could have a chance if we had just painted. Oh my god. Lose that series, that sucks. This super sucks, man. If I had played like any other shooter, it's like it would have been fine. I'm just like I can't play for any kills because we just won't cap zone if I'm not painting it actively. It's so annoying. But oh well. Doesn't matter, because again, the whole point of today was not to learn to paint zone. In fact, honestly, I should have just stopped worrying about it and just tried to do something else, because like, even if everything and every fiber of my being was telling me to pay attention to the objective, it's just like, I'm practicing, I might as well try something if something's not working. But yeah, definitely gonna have to keep working on the awareness thing, on the tempo thing. It's gonna take a while, but practice makes perfect. So we'll keep it up. Things will go just fine. You know, I'm sure we'll bounce back and we'll keep climbing. We'll keep getting better. It was a rough rotation. Like, this is just, it was going to be hard for me regardless. So I'm not too mad about it. It's just, ugh, I wish I could have done something. I'm sure I could have, but you know. Anyways. Try again later. Blah. Catching up with chat. I don't know, it's just like, it's just tough. Like, all of these games felt so winnable. Like, this one, again, it was like, we literally were about to KO, but I died. And that mistake cost us the game. And then, like, this was just unfortunate. Literally just so unlucky. This is so unlucky that that Zuka got to. And, yeah, again, it's just like, there's only so much you can do. Again, I'm sure I could just learn to outskill the entire lobby, but at a certain point, you have to, like, do something, you know? So, yeah. Anyways. So upsetting. Alright, I know it was a bit short today, but I am gonna go ahead and end stream, because I'm kind of busy this week. I'm actually gonna go out of town this week. So, well, not this week, but next week. So, yeah, I'm busy. I'm doing a lot of editing. I'm trying to get a lot of videos out before I leave so that the content grind remains. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out because I gotta keep doing some editing. But I really appreciate everybody watching. It has been a lot of fun. Find me on your favorite socials. Leave a like, subscribe, follow, do all your stuff. And we're gonna raid Cactus, who is also playing the X rotation, and maybe they will have a better time and you can see what someone who's good at the game looks like. Go find Glitched Cactus 1 on Twitch if you're on YouTube and you want to talk to people and you want to hang out and see someone else. I'll see you guys some other time. Bye.